Hi everybody, Renee here with Luminous Cosmetics, walking you through everything you need to know about airbrushing from start to finish. We're going to be opening up our kit, showing you what the airbrush is, what the stylus is. We're going to be talking about everything airbrush, from blush to foundation to a product called Love, and all of these beautiful products in between. We have, as you can see, already have our eyes on. We have a little concealer on, but we're going to finish this look so that you can see how to use the airbrush, what order to do everything, how to get the look that you're looking for, as well as having a ton of fun in the process. Checking out this below, this is our ticker. So this is going to tell you all of the times that we are live and when we see you on YouTube or Facebook. My name is Renee here with Luminous. If you have any questions at all and we miss any of your comments, because we are currently live on Facebook and YouTube. So if we miss any of your comments or questions, please send us an email. More than happy to get to those if we accidentally miss them. So I wanted just to let you know that up front. Hello, everybody. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Andrea. Oh, just got yours the other day. This is awesome. Then you're tuning in for the perfect time, because we're going to talk about your airbrush system here. And we're going to talk about, wow. Oh, here comes the dropsies, guys. If you've ever seen me on a live, I tend to drop a ton of stuff. So here is your airbrush stylus. So no matter what system that you got, the stylus works exactly the same. This is our foundation well. It comes with a little spill-proof cap there, as well as we have our trigger here that is going to let you release your product. Oh no, we have an angry face. Why do we have an angry face out there? Who said sad face for us here on Facebook? All right, so let's get started. Would love to hear what's going on. Oh, hey, Patty. Hello, hello. So let's talk about what's going on. Okay, so this is what you get in your system. That's blush, 2 foundations, a product called Love, and our airbrush system. You are going to get through everything. We're going to walk through all of that. We're going to do a little bit more than that too, is we're going to do some contouring that we're going to hide underneath. And then we're going to do a fun demo, which we've had tons of fun demos. If you've ever hung out with us before, you might have seen them before, but I always repeat them because I think that they're so important. So let's start with a demo using white paper. Now, we just held up that stylus. That stylus, you're going to hold it just like a pen. So just as you would write with a pen. So let me fill this up here. And I'm going to fill it up with a bronzer, because I'm going to end up using the bronzer first, doing a little bit of contouring. And we're going to do contouring and blush underneath of our foundation, which is so fantastic. All right, I'm going to clip my hair up, because I tend to clip my hair up whenever I do any makeup application, just to keep it out of the way. All right, so these few steps here, getting used to the feeling with just air or water, keeping your stylus moving, staying 4 fingers width from your skin, and barely pulling back on the trigger. So we're going to do those steps, but we're going to try them first here on paper. Reason being, I love this demo because if you are just getting your system, it can be a little intimidating. And when you have foundation colors that match your skin, you might not be able to see the application come out exactly as you may when you are trying airbrush on a piece of paper. Now we're going to write. It feels like you're writing with it. You're barely pulling back on that trigger, and you're continuing to keep your stylus moving. Now, if we want to build coverage, you just come back over and create additional passes over that area to create your coverage. Now, as you can see, we don't have any hard lines, hard stops, but when you come in too close, you might get a little bit too much, or you pull back too far, it's kind of all over the place. You don't really have control there. So here is a good example of why we recommend these few steps here on the side. And what we're going to do from the side as well is that we're going to show you, while we do this, I'll actually turn so you can see how far away I am from my face when I'm doing my airbrush application. So let's get started with a little bronzer because we're going to do our foundation, our concealer. Wow, it has been a long day. We're going to do our bronzer underneath of our foundation. So this is like super fun way that you can do contouring, giving some definition and dimension in the skin underneath of your foundation. So here's the coolest part about it. If you are new to airbrushing, if you're new to this whole concept, popping this underneath is the easiest way to perfect it because it just straightforward, just simply does not require the precision that we need when we're doing our foundations in the traditional manner. Just period. It's just not as, it just doesn't need as much precision because we're blending everything with the foundation on the back end of the application. Hi there, Jeannie on YouTube. All right, so we're just building up that contour just where we want it. I'm coming underneath of the cheekbone, scooping out that to give me the coverage that I'd like. So as you can see, I'm going to turn this way so you can see I'm staying far enough away from my skin. I'm not getting any little pockets of color or coverage. I'm really creating the look and the dimension. I'm going to turn this way for you too. That I desire, always keeping my stylus moving. Now, I know this looks a little crazy at first, but that's okay. Yeah. Andrea, this is just for using contouring. You can do it either way. And the beauty of doing airbrushing is that you can do it before or after. So we're actually going to do the blush before as well so that you can see if you have a blush or you're new to blush, you can just put a little bit underneath and that will allow you to see that product will just start to peep through. So if you're new to blush, if this is something, if you're not used to wearing color on the skin, you can put these underneath of your foundation and then it just peeps through. So we will still, this is just one of the ways that you can do airbrush. There's so many ways to do this. You can easily put all of these products underneath, which is really a great way if you're a beginner. I know that sounds a little backwards because it seems like we're doing something that's more advanced, but what's beautiful about this is that you get to kind of sneak your products underneath. And what I love about it is that if you're a little heavy-handed, if you're new to it, or if you're like, oh my gosh, look at that blush, there's so much blush, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and now finish that look with a little foundation. So you can do either way, Andrea, 100% you can do either way. And we recommend you trying foundation first, or you can try blush first, whatever is the most comfortable for you, because with airbrush, you truly can do whatever works for you. I hope that that makes sense. Jeannie on YouTube was playing with a new technique that we just have learned on our other channel, on our YouTube channel. So you can see, Andrea, how putting the foundation on after kind of blends everything together. It softens it. and it makes that color just a little softer. So this is much stronger, and if I put the foundation on after, I have a little bit of a softer application. So I hope that that helps. Understanding a little bit more of the process there. On why we did it that way. So it is by no stretch of there's no reason that you have to do it that way. That was just one way that you can put together and do your airbrushing. So it's really no rules, and that's the beauty of airbrush, is that you don't actually have to do rules the way that traditional makeup is done. Now, if you want to, you can always even finish after, add a little bit more color, you can add some powder blush after if you like. So if you'd like to add just a little powder blush, you can do that if you are comfortable with that, or it's really whatever you like to do when it comes to doing your airbrushing, and really whatever you're the most comfortable with. So number one, definitely check out here. Check out these rules. And these are not really rules. They're more so like great guidelines to help you feel comfortable and get the most out of your airbrush system when you get started. So always keep your stylus moving, stay 4 fingers width from your skin, and barely pull back on the trigger. Now, as far as the order goes, you absolutely can do traditional order of foundation and blush, and then we're going to finish with love. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Or like we showed you today, you can do it backwards. Now, when you do it backwards, it just softens the appearance. So those products are just peeking through instead of being dominant. As you could see when we first started, they were pretty strong. Like we had a bold contouring, we had a bold line across the face, we had a bold cheek going on. So it's okay. I gotta put some coverage here on my chin. I missed that. So it's okay to do them in whatever order you feel most comfortable. Now, it's just makeup, so don't worry about if you mess up, because trust me, we all mess up. We all make those mistakes along the way, and that's what it's all about. It's just makeup. Jeannie on YouTube says, dang, learning something new every time, and now makeup is fun again. Exactly. All right, let's add a little love. Now, love also comes in your kit. So love is going to be a a luminous finish, a luminizing, hydrating luminizer to finish everything off. And now you can see here, look at that beautiful glow that love brings. There is literally no wrong way to airbrush. That's the beauty of this. There's no wrong way to do it. But the only thing is that we definitely recommend always keeping your stylus moving, always staying at that 4 fingers width from your skin, and barely pulling back on the trigger. You should never open the trigger all the way up unless you're cleaning it. For sure. You never ever want to pull it all the way open, because that's just going to dump all that product out. Hey, Amber on Facebook. Thanks for joining. Hey, girl. All right. So we just finished up adding a little bit of love, lots of hydration, really beautiful glow. And let's throw a lip on, because why not? Why not? All right, let's go ahead. And we're going to use our Blackberry pencil. Wow, I love this pencil. Have you guys used our captive lip pencils? I think they are one of the most versatile products that we have. There we go. Filling a little bit in. I'm not going all the way in, as you can see. Same here on the bottom. All right. What else? Okay, so I have a color that I haven't used in a while. Actually, I don't know if I've ever used it on a live. Now, this one is one of our Creme Confessions lipstick. All right, let me go ahead and here we go. Creme Confession lipstick. And this one is a nude color. I'm going to show you on my hand. It's like a pinky nude. And for me, it's a little challenging to wear when I just wear it by itself. Woo, we're fuzzy. Okay, there we are, back in action. Okay. All right, so we are going to put just a little bit of this on. And then I'm gonna smudge it around. I'm even gonna smudge around a little bit with my finger. To blend it in. Oh, I'm loving this color. Okay, so it still has a little bit of that lightness to it. So I'm going to come back in with the pencil. And you can see how the pencil just kind of, see the difference between the top lip and the bottom lip? That pencil really adds a little bit. See how much more blended that looks when you go back in with the pencil? Wow, that's totally different. Like even just look at the bottom. All right, I'm liking this combo. What do you guys think so far? Everybody in Facebook land? What about YouTube land? What do we think? All right, so then to finish that off, I love our Luminous Lip Jelly. Love, love, love. And then I'm just going to finish this off with just putting a little bit here in the center. And then again, pressing that in for a really pretty ombre look for the lips with that nice color. Oh, Tamara Lee likes it. Yes. loving this combo, loving that we're putting that product underneath. We put the blush and contour underneath of our foundation so that it's just kind of popping through and giving us that lit from within, that color that's not too crazy, not too intense. And we have complete control over the application. So what we have done is given ourselves really great structure. We have that contoured look, but we're not over the top. Our foundation is really blended in. We got that crazy summer hair. Yes. So, all right, everybody. So we did a little bit of reverse makeup today, but you do the makeup however you want. That's the beauty of Airbrush. We don't tell you that there's any rules per se as far as you want to put foundation on first, put foundation on first. You want to put your blush on first? You know what? Go ahead. If you want to do your eyes first, then do your lips, then do your cheeks, go ahead. That is the beauty of makeup. It is supposed to be a creative outlet. We are here to have some fun and really get to learn from each other. I also go live with my friend Heather, and another makeup artist here at Luminous, who's got tons of tricks up her sleeve. We just love coming live to you, showing you all of these tricks and really helping you feel super comfortable with your airbrush system and getting used to all of the capabilities that it can do. So no matter what system that you have, no matter which order you like to put everything in, Airbrush is right for you. It is 100% right for you. I just think that it's a beautiful way to express yourself, have your show what you like. If you like the intense look, be intense. If you like something soft, just a little goes a long way. You have all of that control. And what's beautiful about Airbrush is that you can do that all with the same products. You don't need different sets of products that are going to give you different results. So if you guys have any questions, which I highly encourage you to do, please go ahead and reach out to me. If this is your first video, we can, and you're looking for maybe the very traditional way of applying your airbrush foundation, maybe starting with foundation, then blush, then love, I can send you over those videos via email and send them to you, send you a link. If you have any other products whoa, it has been a day. If you have any other amazing questions about airbrushing on YouTube, and I'm going to pop this link here in the, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to pop the link here for you guys in the comments because I love this playlist. There's so many videos on there that talk to you from the very beginning, super basics. We also, myself and Heather, oh no, it's not showing up on Facebook. Let me go in and see if I can get it on Facebook. Let's see. Hey guys, can you confirm on Facebook if we got that link for the YouTube channel? Because the YouTube channel is going to have all of those playlists that is going to show you what to do from start to finish on so many different looks. They're all labeled from summer looks to contouring to eyes to lips, really everything and anything that you want to learn about airbrushing and airbrushing with us. They're all there. So plenty of videos for you to watch. We go live 5 times a day on YouTube, Monday through Thursday, and once a day here on Facebook on our channel. So I so appreciate you all hanging out with us. It's been great. It's always fun to learn a little bit from you, learn from your questions, and please feel free to email me because I want to hear from you. We want to make sure that we're giving you what you need here and can give you all of those tips and tricks as we go along the way. All right, everybody, I appreciate your time. Again, Renee here with Luminous. Everything airbrush all day, every day. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.